Right. Today is International Holocaust Remembrance Day. Today, the 27th of January, marks the anniversary of the liberation of Auschwitz-Birkenau, the largest Nazi death camp by the Russian army in 1945. Although the killings continued until the end of World War II in Europe in May 1945. The Holocaust, also known as the Shoah, was the genocide of Jews during World War II. Between 1941 and 1945, Nazi Germany and its collaborators systematically murdered some 6 million Jews across German-occupied Europe, around 2/3 of Europe's Jewish population. On the 9th, 10th of November of 1938, 8 months after Germany annexed Austria, Jewish businesses and other buildings were ransacked or set on fire throughout Germany and Austria on what became known as Kristallnacht. After Germany invaded Poland in September 1933, triggering World War II, the regime set up ghettos to segregate Jews. Eventually, thousands of camps and other detention sites were established across German-occupied Europe. The segregation of Jews in ghettos culminated in a policy of extermination. Nazis called the final solution to the Jewish question, discussed by senior government officials at the Wannsee Conference in Berlin in January 1942. Genocide is facilitated by ordinary people. Ordinary people turn a blind eye, believe in propaganda, and join murderous regimes. Those who are persecuted, oppressed, and murdered in genocide aren't persecuted because of crimes they've committed. They're persecuted simply because they are ordinary people who belong to a particular group. For instance, the Roma, the Jewish community, the Tutsis, to name but a few. Ordinary people were involved in all aspects of the Holocaust, Nazi persecution, and then the genocides that took place in Cambodia, Rwanda, and Bosnia, and Darfur. Ordinary people were perpetrators, bystanders, rescuers, witnesses, and ordinary people were victims. In every genocide, those targeted faced limited choices. Choiceless choices, according to Lawrence Langer, an American scholar, a Holocaust analyst and professor of English and Holocaust education. But in every genocide, the perpetrators have a choice. Ordinary people have choices. Sometimes these choices were limited too. Sometimes they had to make life-threatening decisions, and ordinary people were the ones that made brave decisions to rescue, to hide, or stand up to. But ordinary people also made decisions to ignore what was going on around them, to bystanders, to allow the genocide to continue. I, like many of us, am the child of a survivor, one who has an interesting story, but that's for another time. Of my father's parents and his 13 siblings, only a brother survived Auschwitz. Although I have never met them, they're very special to me. They were ordinary people doing ordinary things. In fact, if it wasn't for the Holocaust, I, like a lot of us, wouldn't be here. We mark International Holocaust Day by remembering those we have lost, 6 million of our co-religionists, as well as other groups caught up in the Holocaust. There are extraordinary people in every genocide, remarkable and unusual people who went to extreme lengths to help rescue, to save many of whom are detailed in Martin Gilbert's book, The Rescuers. Perhaps we should also celebrate these extraordinary people that put themselves at risk by not turning a blind eye. In a statement often attributed to Edmund Burke, the only thing necessary for evil to triumph in the world is for good men to do nothing. Perhaps we should make sure that we do not do nothing, and although we will never forget, might ensure it might never happen again. Thank you. Shabbat Shalom.
That was a lovely message and very topical for Yom HaShoah, not Yom HaShoah, for Holocaust Remembrance Day, and a shkoyach to that. And the Whoopi Goldberg, well, I don't really care much about that part of it. That wasn't it. That wasn't the point. It was about Lily Abbott, and that's the important point. Okay, I'm going to do a little screen share here for here we go. For Yedid Nefesh, and we'll start from Yedid Nefesh. You can see this in your books on page 256. please follow me as we do this. Let me just move that over there. Okay. Yedid nefesh Afarachamon Meshoy Chavtecha Eretzoinecha Yadu Tzavtecha Kamo Ayal Yishtachave Emula Hadarecha Yelavloi Yedidoi Secha Minofetzuf V'chol Toam Adonai Ziv Ha'olam Nafshi Choyalach Ahavosecha Ana Elena Lefanana Beharo Isla Noam Zivecha Astis Chazek Vesis Lape V'hayesala Simcha Soilam Kosin Yemuna Rakamecha V'chusana Alabeinahu Vecha Akize Kamo Nichsoif Nichsapti Lidos Besiferes Uzecha Ele Chamda Libi V'chusana Ve'alti Salam Yigalena U'velois Chavivi Olai Etzukas Shaloi Mecha Tayelet Mikavoidecha Nagila Benisma Chava Mahel Ehov Kiva Moed V'chaneinu Kimeyoinam Didi lama mama, didi yama mama, didi yama mama, yada dai dai dai, didi lama mama, didi yama mama, didi yama mama, yada dai dai dai, didi lama mama, didi yama mama, didi yama mama, yada dai dai dai, didi yama mama, didi yama mama. Page 258 in the Siddur page, and you can follow me as I do this. More fun off, peace me, Lois, Nori Aloy. Yankotalatalaim, Villa Condola Condolihim. I shall be automech today, all that's with so awful some loy. I shall loha yom who asahu. The abaches yodov yodsamu, but nishtakafe, and ichlo. Nivracha lifnei Adonai Oseinu Kihu Eloheinu. Hanachna Amar Lison V'Son Yato Hayom Mimekalis Yishma'u. Al Takshu Levavichem Ki Meriva. יום הסבא מפה אשר ניצונה וצחם בחנוני, גם ופועלים, ארבעים שנה, הקנקות בדור. ואומרתו אלי ובהם, והם לא ידעו דרכי, אשר נשבעתי ביפי, אם יבואון המנוחסי, שירו לאדוני, שיר חדש, שירו לאדוני, כל הארץ, שירו לאדוני, הלכו שמו, חסרו מיום, ליום ישועתו, ספרו וגויים כבודו, בכל העמים נפלאו סוף, כי גדול אדוני, ומעולם מאוד, נוראו. על כל אלוהים, לי, כי כל אלוהי העמים מלילים, ואדוני שומעים עושו, הוי והודה לפניו, הוי וסיפרס במקדשו, הבו לאדוני משפחות עמים, הבו לאדוני כבוד ועוז. הבו לאדוני, כבוד שמו, ציון מנחה, ובאו לחצרי סוף, לילה, השתחוו לאדוני, בחצרת קודש, חילו מפניו כל הארץ, אמרו וגויים, אדוני מלך, אף תיקון תבל, בעל תימות יודעים עמים במישורים, ישמחו השמיים וסוגל הארץ, ירם הים ומלואי, יעלוי שדי, בכל אשר בוי לי, אז ירננו כל הצייה, לפני אדוני קיבה, לשפוט הארץ, ישפוט תבל בצדק, ועמים באמונה, אדוני מלך תגל הארץ, יצמחו, יהיו רבים, ענן וענף סביביו, צדק ומשפט בכל כיסוי, איש לפניו תלך, וסלהית סביב צורו, העירו וכל תבל ועשה, ותחל הארץ, הרים כדורנג נמסו מלפני אדוני, מלפני אדון כל הארץ, יקדו השמיים ציכוין, וראו כל העמים, כבודו יבושו כל עובדי, פסל המתהללים באלילים, השתחוו לו כל אלוהים, שמה ותצמח ציון, ותגלנה בנוס יהודה, למען משפטך אדוני, כי אתה אדוני עליון על כל הארץ מהיות נעליך, הכל אלוהים אוהבי אדוני, צידורו, שומר נפשו חסידיו מיד, ושועים יצילם, זרו על הצדיק, ולישראל שמחה, שמחו צדיקים באדוני, והודו לזכר קודשו, מצווה שירה לאדוני שיר חדש, כי נפלאות עשה, השיר לא יאמינו עשו קודשו, הודיע אדוני ישוע עשוי, לעיני הגוי גילה סיכוסוי, זוכר חסדו ואמונוסוי, לבית ישראל וכל ארצי הארץ, עץ ישועת אלוהינו הביאו לאדוני כל הארץ, פיתחו ולנו וזמרו, זמרו לאדוני בחינו וכל זמרו. בחצות צבויס וכל שעה יפה, Hari ulifnei Hamelech Adonai. Yidama yamum lo yo yitzevel v'yo shveva. Nahal simacha uchaf. Yachat havim yadaneinu lifnei Adonai kiva. Lishma et haaretz. Yishbo yitzevel betzedek. V'amim b'meisharim. Adonai Malach Yikuzu Amim, Yosef Kulufim Tanu Ta'aretz, Adonai Mitzion Gadol, V'damahu Akol Ha'amim, Yotishim Kakotov Another Kadoshu, Yos Melech Mishpat Ahiv, Ata Kananta Meishalim, Mishpat Stoka Yaakov Ata Azisa, Namama Adonai Vishtakabu Lahadon Kadoshu, Moshe V'Yahalam B'Chohanov, Ushmoel, B'Kadei Shamoy, Kadei Mel Adonai, B'Huya Aneim. Pahamudanan yedabe aleihem, shamru eidoisov, v'choik nosam alamoy. Adonai Eloheinu ata anisam, el nosei hayisa lahem, v'noi kem ala liloisam, ram Adonai Eloheinu. V'shtachavu lahakocho, ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu, mitzvot leDavid. Havu l'Adonai, b'nei Eilim havu l'Adonai, kavod va'oz. Havu l'Adonai, kavod shemo yishtachavu l'Adonai, v'chatas kodesh. Kol Adonai al amoyim el hakavod hivim Adonai al mayim rabim. Kol Adonai ba'koyach, Kol Adonai behodo, Kol Adonai shaveh avozim vayishaveh Adonai es hazeh halvanon vayakiden kamo yegel Levanon v'Silion, kamo ben re'emim. Kol Adonai, chosei b'havosei. Kol Adonai yachil mi'ba, yachil Adonai mi'ba kodesh. Kol Adonai yachol layonos, v'yechesav yeharav, u'v'heichalo kulo omekavad. Kulo omekavod. Adonai lamabon yashav vayeshev Adonai melech leolam. Adonai yos liamo yiten. Adonai yevarech es amo v'shalom. Okay, different type of lachadodi, a bit joyous. L'chadodi likras kala, b'nei Shabbos nekabala. L'chadodi likras kala, b'nei Shabbos nekabala. Shamo v'zacha b'tibo echad. Ishmiyanu el hamuchad, Adonai echad. Ushmoyechad l'shemo tiferes v'lezila. Lai l'chadodi, lai likras kala. Ay p'nei Shabbos, ay nekabala. Lai l'chadodi, ay likras kala. Ay p'nei Shabbos, ay nekabala. Likras Shabbos l'chu v'nelecha, ki himako habelacha, meirosh miketen suka. Soif ma'aseh v'chshavot techila. Lai l'chadodi. Ay likras kala. Ay p'nei Shabbos. Lai 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 the Kabbalah Mikdash Melachim Alupa Komitzaim Mitoicha Hafecha Rav Loch Sheves B'yei Mekabocha Yachamol Ola Yechem La Lai 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 la Chadoidi Lai 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 Likeras Kala Ay 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 Penei Shabbat Lai 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 the Kabbalah It's Nahani Meyof Akumi Livshi Bigday Sifatei Rahami Ayat Ben Yishai Beis Halachmi Kova El Nafshi Geyahala Lai 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 la Chadaidi Ay 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 Likras Kala Ay 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 Penei Shabbos Ay 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 the Kabbalah Sayri Diva Oirech Kumi Oiri Ori Ori Shita Baby Kavaita Donai Alayit Nihla Lai 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 La Chadoidi Din Lai Lai Likras Kala Ay 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 Penei Shabbos Ay 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 Ne Kabbalah Loi Sevoishi Veloi Sikahami Ma Tishachi Oma Tehemi Boho Yechesu Aniyami and if Nazai Atila Lai 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 Lachadoi Likras Kala Penei Shabbos Ne Kabbalah Lachadoi Likras Kala Penei Shabbos Ne Kabbalah V'hayu Nimshisa Shoy Sayich Baruch HaKukol Mevalayich Yosis Salayich Elohayich Gives with Rasona Hakala Lai 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 L'chatoiti Likras Kala Ay 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 Penei Shabbos Ne Kabbalah L'chatoiti Likras Kala Penei Shabbos Ne Kabbalah La lai na 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 Yamim Usmal Tifrahotzi V'yehen Sadoinai Taritzi La lai la lai 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 Al Yadish Ben Patzi V'hanismacha V'nagi la la Chadaidi Ay 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 Likras Kala La la Penei Shabbos Ne Kabbalah La Kini la Hoy Pori B'Shalom Ateles Ba'ala Gaham B'Simcha U'V'Tzahala La Tochemune Yamsekuhula Bori Chala Ay la Chadoidi Lai Likras Kala Lai Penei Shabbos The Kabbalah. Okay, right. I'm just going to do one little song more, and that's Sadi Kantama. It's normally this is from Psalm number 92, and it's at the end of Psalm number 92. We have to wait till Shabbos comes in to actually sing this psalm, to actually say this psalm, but it doesn't matter for us to sing a particular part of it. We could Sadi Kantama. So I'd just like to sing that together with you. On, as I say, page 272, fifth line down. You can follow me as I do this. Tzadikatama yifrach ki eretz bavanon yizkeh shesulim beves Adonai, bechad roise Lohenu Yarichu. Od Yenuvon Beseva Dichenim Velananim Yehayu Lahagi Yasha Adonai Haitzu Ori Benoi Ab Lasa Boy. I think that sounds much better, I have to say, with a choir. Now, page 12. Page 12, we're going to finish off with Yigdal for this Shabbat. Oh, where is it? Yes, it's on page. Got it. Please follow me. Follow me as we sing this together. Yigdal Elohim Chai ve'yishtabach ninsov yehenes el metziyoso echad v'yein yachid k'yichudo nelom v'gam ein sof liyachdusoy ein loida musagov v'yein oigov loy na'arei chelav kedushosoy kadmon l'chol davar asher nivra lo vishon v'yein reishis l'reishisoy Hino Adon Olam L'chol Notza Yoreh Gedulaso U'malchuso Shef Anavuaso Nesano El Anshei Segulasoi V'Sifalotoi L'kam Yisrael Kamo Hoshe Oit Novi U'mahabit Esther Munosoi Torah Zemes No Sandi Amoel Ayat Neviyon Eman Beisoy Lo Yachalif Hoel Velo Yomil Dosoy Liyohe Nohamim Lezuloso Sofem Viyodea Cesarenu Mabit Lesov Dova Bekad Mosoy Gomel Leish Chesed Kamivalo No saint of Ashara Karisha Soy Ishlach Leketz Yamim Meshichenu Iftos Mechake Ketz Yeshu Osoy Mesim Yachayael Badohiv Chastoy Baruch Adeyat Came to Hilosoy together Mesim Yachayael Badohiv Chastoy Baruch Adeyat Shem Tehilaso.
Shkoyach. Shkoyach, Rabbi. Shkoyach, Morris.
Oh,
Brilliant.
It was you, Lee, who said Shekoyach. Okay, I was waiting for Danny. He wasn't there. Okay. Okay. Good Shabbos, everybody. Shabbat
Shabbat
Shalom.
Shalom.
Thank you very much.